Prince Harry has been branded a self-centered dimwit, thinking he can find freedom someplace scarier than the firm. After praised as a leader, not a follower by some of his fans, as new details from his recent low-key trip overseas emerged. The Duke of Sussex traveled to Mozambique without his wife Meghan Markle, it emerged earlier this week. One of Prince Harry's spokespeople has since provided more details about the trip. They told People magazine, the Duke is welcoming and co-hosting a group of U.S. officials, conservationists and philanthropists as they tour protected wildlife and nature areas. Harry traveled to Mozambique as the president of African Parks, a role he has been holding since 2017. Among the U.S. officials he co-hosted were a delegation of congressmen led by Delaware Senator Chris Coons, royal biographer Omid Scobie tweeted. While in Vilanculos, a coastal town part of the Inhambane province, the delegation learned about conservation efforts at the Bizarro Archipelago National Park, the first marine reserve to fall under the management of African Parks. The new details sparked a wave of support for the Duke by some of his fans. Taking to Twitter, @Bitwart said, "Well done Prince Harry." @Silverl3775804 hailed the Duke, saying, "Harry is the leader, not a follower." Fan of the Sussexes @Fafabonane added, "Continuing a life of service. As he said, service is universal." And @Sassy1964 said, "Good King Harry is his mother's son. #service is universal." These two fans repeated a message shared by Meghan and Prince Harry in a brief statement in February 2021. This clapback has been issued by royal commentator and author Fleet Street Fox, in his piece for The Mirror. He accused Prince Harry of making dim-witted life calls and even went as far as to write, "What use is wisdom, to a self-centered dimwit who thinks he will find freedom in a world that is much smaller and scarier than the palace he flounced out of. If only he'd found a way to stay, he could have kept the scam going," he even added before concluding. Another wrote, "Harry is delusional. Was Prince Harry protecting the Queen when he called her a bad mother, sued her government, trashed her and her family on TV, and said she had no jurisdiction over for the word royal? All while her husband lay dying in hospital." A different person tweeted, "She has been fine for the last 96 years without his help. He is delusional, thinking he can do anything to protect her from California. #Prince Harry." But others were quick to show their support for Prince Harry and his recent trip to Windsor Castle. One person tweeted, "So pleased Prince Harry had an audience with the Queen on his way to The Hague, to check if Her Majesty was being protected and had the right people around her."